What is up there, everybody? Today we're going to be ranking Yeeps gadgets, and it's easier to do it right here than to go in the game and actually do this. So let's just get it started. Alright, so first we have the rocket launcher. I'd say it's a pretty good weapon. Whoa, I did not mean to just drop it. I'd say it's pretty good. It's like a solid thing to use. It's just hard to use without the missiles because you need like the missiles because it can't really shoot anything else. RC cars, when they came in the update, I thought they were very cool. They are actually really cool, so I'll place them in A. Next, we have a confetti cannon. I'll put that in A as well because of all the things you can do with the confetti cannon. And then I'm going to put a crossbow in B as well. It's like the Yeep bazooka. I don't really remember the name of it, but like this right here. It's like this, but it is able to shoot anything. And then a dagger, I'd say it's a pretty good weapon, kind of useful to use. And then the prop scanner for me, I love the prop scanner, so I'll be placing it in S. And then the shield, I never really used the shield, but I'd say it's a pretty solid thing. It doesn't do the best damage, but it is good, so I'll just place it in C. And then the shotgun, I'm going to put that in A, because if you hold two shotguns out and you shoot a Yeep, then they're like automatically dead. Next up is the slide. When this was first introduced, I thought it was really cool, so I'm going to put it in A. Smoke grenade, I think all the grenades can... Actually, I'm going to put it in B, because I'd much rather use the sticky ones, because those ones, like, they're kind of the same, but when you hold the sticky ones, they don't immediately just go off. And they also stick to the players, which helps you like actually deal damage. Like if you threw the explosive bomb at them, then sniper. I'm gonna put that in C, because unless you're good at like sniping, you also have to be far away. Unless you can do like a quick scope, just pull it out and then bang, you know. Next up is the snowball, which is actually gonna go in A tier because it is very useful to use, because you can freeze them and then you hit them or whatever. Sticky bombs, I'm gonna put them in A. Oh, actually, I want to move this down to B because it's not a sticky one. So, and then this one I'm gonna put in here too because it's not that good, but unless you're like on something, then this one I'll put in A because it makes a platform. This one I'll put in B because it just releases a bunch of bombs, which isn't that big of a deal, but it's like... And then this one I'll put in B, and I'll also put this one in B, because all it does is just make you not be able to see. I will put the surfboard in the same thing as the sled, because the surfboard is basically just a redesign of the sled. I just don't think you can stick to the ceiling with it, though. Ooh, also, the tank is definitely better than the RC car right here, so I'll put it in S tier because it can also shoot anything you put in there. Like if you put a rocket up in the top, then it'll shoot at rockets. Oh, and an umbrella is definitely S tier as well, because the umbrella has saved me countless times, and so it's just an OG item that is so awesome to use. Voice decoys I'll put in A because it's a good way to distract the players. I will put the propellers in A as well. Most items are going to be in A because they're all good to use, but some of them are S tier, you know? The anchor, I'm going to also put in A because it's good to use. I know I keep saying it's good to use, like, because. I just want to, like, give reasons why I'm putting it in here, you know? It's good to use, though, because you can just attach it to someone, and then they won't even notice until they look down. They're like, why am I so slow? The arrows I'll put in with the crossbow and the dagger and stuff. I liked the arrows, but they're not that cool. Moving on, we're going to use the bat. I'm going to put that in S tier because it's like one of the OG items. I don't want to just put all OG items in S tier though, as it's an affordable weapon that does a decent good amount of damage. It's kind of like the shield, right? But it's not really. Whoa, wait, is the bazooka's on here twice? Okay. Next up is the body decoy. I'm gonna put that in D because it never really distracts anyone. As I've like I when I use it, it never really distracts anyone. The only time I've ever like actually used it is in videos, if you guys remember or not. The candy I'm gonna put in B because both of them have a chance to freeze or explode, or they give you cotton. Wait, is everything just like a repeat? We'll just skip those. The detonator, I'm gonna put that in D, because it's not that useful. It's really not useful at all, but alright. And then if we come back up, I'm gonna put this in B. And then, the fire burst, I'm gonna put that in S. I really like the fire burst, the design for it too. Like especially the golden fire burst. I like the star. I like that you can hit yourself with it and fly. It's a really fun to use. Firework, I'm gonna have to put an S because OG item number 1, and number 2, it helps you fly around the map really easily. I'm gonna put the flippers in A. I'm gonna put the freeze glove in S. The freeze gloves have gotten sort of nerfed, but in the beginning they were really, really good items to use, especially when they came out. The frisbee I'm gonna put in S because it's a fun. You can like throw it and then jump on it to use it to like double jump to items or get to higher places. It was such a good item when they added it, and overall it's just good to use, and it's also fun to just throw around and with people. I'm also gonna have to put the grapplers in S tier because when those came out, everybody was using them. Everybody still uses them. Oh, I 100% have to put the camera in S tier. I use that all the time. Well, not all the time. I guess I'll put it in A tier. I'll also put. Oop, I zoomed in. Accident. I'm gonna put this down here with the other arrow because I don't use it that much. It is a cool thing to use though. Next up we have this hot cocoa. I'm gonna put. Oh, that's actually kind of tough. I don't know if I want to put it in S or A tier. Cause hot cocoa, it's nice to just drink, and then you can also use it to like fly, kind of with like a pin. I'll just put it in A, cause all you really do with it is just ride like a pin. I'm gonna also put this in B. The floaty, I'm gonna actually put in C. It's fun to use, but it's not very practical. Like it doesn't do anything really. The bombs, these are also going to go and see because they're hard to use because you have to be a certain distance from a player to actually use it. You can't just throw it at the ground. I don't know why there's a red paintbrush. I'll just put it in D. Next we have the pellet gun. I'm going to put that in A. Actually, I want to put that in A and then put the shotgun in S. Because the shotgun, like I said earlier, you can take 2 out and immediately just kill a Yeep super easy. Same thing kind of with the pellet gun. If you pull 1 out and then you put the both of your controllers like under it and you keep just pushing trigger, there's like that glitch where it'll shoot twice or something. Next up is one of the airplanes. I'm gonna put that in A as well because all of the RCs when they were added, they were really cool. Yeah, and then this one is like with the tank, so I'm gonna move that up to S because you can fly it around and then shoot it as well. Portable, I'm gonna also put an S, and then the pin I'm gonna put an S. Actually, yeah. So this is my ranking for everything, but yeah, that's basically my ranking. So I'll leave a link in the description if you want to do this. Hope you guys have fun ranking your Yeeps items.